Amateur.
Hour.
Hello everyone. On the 3rd of November 2024, Alien Majesty event will start and we'll get an opportunity to unlock the Patermine, Patriarch of the Genestealer cult, in a course of 3 legendary requisition events, starting with this one. The wordplay on the Patermine, named as my father, or more accurately, my legal father, is quite nice. Let's cut to the chase and see the Patermine's traits. First of all, the Patermine has Infiltrate, which means that he does not trigger Overwatch. With his movement of 4, he can easily sneak up on Rivas and others alike. His next trait is Synapse, which, long story short, will allow the Patermine to be paired with Tyranids quite effectively. Third trait is Terrifying, which makes the Patermine take minus 30% damage from melee attacks. As he is a melee character, this might come in handy. Last but not the least is Unstoppable, which makes him go past the fields with fire, broken ice, barbed wire and other that would make non-flying units stop and end their movement. So far, so good. On paper, all his traits look fine. Decent movement, Infiltrate, Unstoppable, for a melee character, nice. So now let's check the abilities. Patermine's activated ability is Might from Below. This ability deals 5 hits of psychic damage to an adjacent enemy, then summons Pure Strain Genestealer on each adjacent decoy. Summoned Pure Strain Genestealers can immediately attack in melee, but cannot move the turn they were summoned. Pure Strain Genestealers have traits of Ambush, Infiltrate and Unstoppable. In addition to that, the Patermine has a passive ability, Cosmic Horror. Whenever the Patriarch defeats the enemy, it places decoy on the hex of that enemy. Other enemies surrounding that defeated unit have a scalable with level chance to be suppressed for 1 round and have a scalable with level chance to trigger Battle Fatigue a second time, if they have it. When the Patriarch moves onto a decoy, it heals itself for a scalable with ability level amount. Cosmic Horror has a good synergy with Might from Below, as if the latter ability will kill its intended target, we'll get Pure Strain Genestealer in its place that can attack straight away with melee. What might be a hint and not a lazy description writing is hidden in a passive. It says whenever the Patriarch and not whenever the Patermine, which might suggest that there will be a way to summon more Patriarchs and this passive would affect them all, not only the Patermine. We will see. Other than that, there is not much to talk about his strong suits. Even though he is rather bulky, he does not have Resilient trait, which would make him a better choice for a melee team. Even though he will be affected by Ragnar's ability, there are far more better choices to put in such team. He does not create decoys of his own, except for that one time if he manages to kill 1 unit. So to produce some Pure Strain Genestealers, for now you would need to really sweat and have a perfect opportunity to get Zibia spam with decoys while not being adjacent to 2 of them at the same time and lure enemies into a trap, so the Patermine would use Might from Below and spam them. So nearly no chance for that to happen. Well played, Snowprint. Well played. I don't want to say this is a new low for a legendary character because it's too early to judge it this way, but according to his description, this psychic abomination does not have Psyker trait, can only attack with psychic damage once and does not have some psychic damage reduction. This alpha predator is not even in top 10 of melee characters in terms of damage, traits and abilities. This parasitic demigod does not suck life out of his enemies, summons 2 charge stops per game if you are lucky to get it into the situation that would allow it, and his spawns can be easily killed off by Ulf, very far from the demigod claim. All in all, the Patermine lays far away from what his description suggests. Maybe he will be a thrill once all Genestealer cult's characters are in. The thing is that with the current speed of things, we might have to wait for years to have that happen. Thank you all for watching. The Emperor protects. Cheers.